Yo, we got, holy moly, a lot of Bakugan battlers are better than the park. Dude, what if we just went to the park, though? Yo, it's Shun!
Why don't we sorry. Why don't we, team up for a tag battle? We could improve our battle techniques.
You know what? I'm gonna do this just because I wanna see if what I think's gonna happen is true.
I'm happy there's no more Dan.
Yeah,
Dan has not shown up, and that makes him really happy because I'm really bad at doing his smoker voice.
Yeah, it's really great. It's that we're not gonna be called problematic anymore.
Gate card set.
I already drank so much water today, too.
It's a lot. I really hope we don't. Holy shit!
Oh yeah, thank you for explaining who our opponents were and why they're here.
Oh yeah.
Why Runo and Billy are teaming up? Truly.
Yeah, no, truly, it was obvious, right? I mean, like
obvious
we all
teamwork.
Seen it.
The cowboy and Hatsune Miku are currently She's just Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, no, like it's really funny because like in the show, those two characters like barely interact with each other. At least to my recollection.
No, Anon! We can't do that unless we are married! Please, Miku, please, I'm about to fall! Please, take my hand!
Oh, God. You know what's funny, actually?
What?
So, like, a while ago, I got really bored, and I decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna watch the Japanese sub of Bakugan. So I watched, like, the first 2 episodes of that. Turns out, the dub is, like, surprisingly faithful.
Base.
It's not a 4Kids dub where they're like, ah, man, I love these jelly-filled donuts.
Bro, invisible guns.
Also, what's funny about the Doom Dimension is that, again, in Japan, it's called the Death Dimension. And honestly, I just think that's sick.
Doom Dimension is still the funniest name for, like, a dimension ever.
Oh, yeah, totally.
It's so just obviously...
Yeah, it's so obviously evil.
It's just obviously evil, but, like, supposed to be kind of edgy, like, oh, the Doom Dimension!
Yeah.
I did.
Holy moly.
She just chucked that thing, like, she just, like...
God, she's got.
She's like trying to throw it at us. That's like how hard she's throwing
trying to hit the player, of course. Dude, I want.
Oh, it's so hard she broke the 4th wall.
So hard she broke the 4th wall and then hit my lower cavity. Oh God.
All right, time to do the stand strategy.
Let's go. Yo, if Runo wants to fight, that's what we're gonna give her, baby.
She wants to chuck balls at us, we'll chuck our ball at her. What was that?
I have no idea what the fuck that was, honestly.
It looked like you were gonna go for an awesome throw. I'm like, oh yeah, good idea. And you just, like, slightly tossed it.
It was hilarious.
Also, how are you planning on getting to Runo?
Very simple question, with a very simple answer.
Barely.
You know what, while we're here, I've got more story to tell.
Tell more story, please.
So, I was at like my job today, right? So I don't normally go to this one on today, because it's supposed to be Tuesday, but I had an eye appointment, so I had to hold it off till today.
Yeah.
And like, it was pretty slow, it was mostly just like, trying to figure out where half the things I'm supposed to put away even are. And then like this one guy who I assumed to be like someone's dad, fucking is just like on the same aisle with me. We just start talking, and I was like, oh dude, I'm struggling so hard to find where this goes. And he's all like, oh, why are you still wearing a mask? And I explained that I personally just don't trust the government, and I think they're gonna be mandatory again pretty soon anyway. And he was like, honestly, dude, that's pretty based. Fucking, our government, more like smelly.
Based, that's honestly why. The fact that, like, you were almost punished for using prevention, but you weren't.
Yeah, by 20 points. It's so funny.
It just angers me, but also very, very, very based.
Honestly, I fully expect it. I hope I'm punished for this, by the way, game, because if not, I'm gonna be surprised.
I don't care what your like personal choice is, unless as long as it's because you don't trust the government. That's my opinion.
It's pretty true.
Just don't
like,
trust the government.
And like he was even more based because he was like, "Hey, have you heard this show on Netflix called Run?" And I was like, "No, I haven't." And he was like, "Oh no, it's a show exposing like food companies for the scum they are." Which I'm sure is based. I'm sure me editing this will clarify whether or not that is actually based. Because I'm probably gonna watch that later.
Trust me, they're probably based. It's probably very based. Oh man, no, I was watching this thing. Like you ever just browsing and like 11 o'clock at night? You can't sleep. You're supposed to be asleep at like 10 because you're waking up at like 6 in the morning and you're up at 11. It's like, well,
fucking sometimes.
But I found this thing, and it was this dude had wrote a book on like a book on a missing book on a missing persons case, right?
Yeah.
And like they were talking about it and how like the father was trying to get like any information from the FBI and stuff, but they would not let him have anything. There's people who like saw a weird person like running around with like something on his back. They wouldn't even like trust the dude, even though there was like a tracker. This was like a disappearance on like a national park, right?
Oh yeah.
And there was a tracker was like sitting there like, yo, like this makes this like what they said and what time they found it makes really good sense and fits in perfectly with like the timeline.
Oh yeah.
And the government was just like, nah, you're wrong. Nah. Oh, the sweet Shun one. Oh yeah.
No, Shun one off screen. It was awesome.
Yeah, well, Shun one's
if only you were there to see it, dude.
And they kept saying nah, and it turns out that there are people who live off the grid in the area.
Oh yeah.
And it is believed, even though the FBI is like, no, don't worry about it. It's believed that like the kid was like kidnapped by one of these people off the grid, and like they do not know what happened to him.
Honestly, that makes too much sense.
And the FBI won't do anything about it because like if they say that, and they say that it's not safe to take your kids because there's weird people living in the forest, they'll lose like billions of dollars in funding for the place.
Honestly,
or millions, sorry.
Honestly, I don't know why that makes too much sense in particular.
I don't know either. Oh, of course, please explain to me harder why Shuji and Chun-Li are fighting together.
That's a very good question. It's such a confusing pairing, even the game froze for like 0.3 seconds.
Based. Yeah, it was a really poor explanation. It was just a really weird video that you just end up watching and you're just like, holy crap.
Holy moly, that was awesome! Yeah.
Yo, can we just defenstrate Marucho?
Honestly? Oh, what was that?
Oh, can we just defenstrate Marucho, honestly?
That'd be cool.
Screw Marucho, let's just throw him out a window. It's my new favorite word.
It's such a useful word.
It's also just such a unique word for like such a like... It's a weird word for the task.
Absolutely, hard agree. Holy shit, holy shit, he just swapped it out with another Bakugan!
I can't believe Americans call light switch. They call them light switches instead of Willy Flicky Wicky Willy Wonkers.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, right. Isn't the I can't remember what the fish man's name is, but can't he like just change his attribute? Like it just like randomly chooses. Yeah, I forgot about that as well. I was wondering what the attribute that was for.
Honestly,
and now I realize what it was for. Because every single time it just lands on water, anyways.
Yeah, no, it's actually really funny, because, like, I think in the show, there was a bit where Marucho was like, hey, Prius, I need to become a Chaos Bakugan real quick. Oh yeah, sure, becomes Darkus.
Becomes darkness.
It's awesome.
You make him turn, like chaos, and all you hear is like just, so what if you can see the darker side of me?
The silver eye becomes...
I don't know how, I keep bringing up that fucking music video still baffles me to this.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's just so fucking stupid.
That was not where I meant to place him, but whatever works.
It's so fucking stupid. Music videos are honestly just the weirdest thing, though. Like,
they are another level of media altogether.
What is it? Like, there's the Weezer one where, like, they just were... Weezer, for whatever reason, has, like, just... I don't know how to describe it. Some of their music videos are just great. Like, one of their, like, first ones they did, which was for Buddy Holly, they just did it in, like, an episode of Happy Days.
That's awesome.
And it's just, like, on the set, and, like, they got the actual actors to just go along, and they're just like, from Kenosha, Wisconsin, Weezer!
God, I think I might remember, like, seeing that when I was looking into Weezer and being like, wait, what the fuck? Why are they in so much media I know?
And, another one is for their music video for Keep Fishin'. Kermit the Frog is there, and the Muppets. Miss Piggy just kidnaps the drummer, Pat.
That's awesome.
And, like, tries to have sex with him. It's, like, an entire thing.
Holy shit!
She, like, it's implied, because she's like, let me go get into something more comfortable.
Dude, Sonic 06 ain't got nothing on that.
And I'm just, but it's the best thing, because, like, when they start the song, Kermit's like, and now for the opening act, Weezer!
Oh god, that's great. I love
And he
that.
does the clapping thing, like, yay!
That's so cool.
Waka waka. It's the greatest thing.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, I love that ever since I've had a job and been living on my own, I've just become, whenever I get home, my legs just become that of a grandma.
Yes.
It's awesome.
I just veg out when I get home half the time. I'm just like, I got shit to do. I don't want to do it.
That's so true.
Every time!
Every single time! Wait, Trickster, hold on.
It's not even gonna be him!
He's there? Not anymore.
He just keeps switching him out!
That's so funny. You know what? What if we skip it and he loses? Damn. So let's say hypothetically that we won this tag battle.
And let's say hypothetically... Let's say hypothetically we, made some serious bag. You would then say that this is, some major bag alert.
God, that's
It's a really
so
funny
awesome. You know what? By doing that, it did say we'd get some new cards in the shop.
Hi there! You definitely, how you doing? I definitely haven't seen you in a bit.
It is.
How did the tournament go?
Yeah, no, we haven't seen each other since 2 days ago, which was 7 years in real time.
7 years. We fell through a time portal.
Oh shit. Yo, dude, we got the Dragonoid cards we can't use.
Can't we just buy Dragonoid? We
You
got
know-
the bag.
You know what?
We got the bag, baby.
We got
Let's just fucking
that.
straight. Fuck you, Dan. Dragonoid's ours now.
Dang, we cannot. Hold on. Dang, it appears we cannot purchase Dragonoid.
Then why the hell do we have Dragonoid cards?
I don't know, but you know what? When inside of Rome.
Oh man. Okay. So, have you ever gotten into the rabbit hole of terrible, like just, how'd I put it? Just terrible Kanye lines.
What?
Like just Kanye lines that don't make
Kanye
sense. Like
West.
Yes.
Not recently.
Okay, these are just these. There's some of them. I have a few collections of them. I heard one today while I was at work. I want you to pick out what's wrong with this. And maybe it's a bit of a like old meme for a lot of people, but I didn't know this until today. We keep it 300 like the Romans.
That's really funny.
That song had like 10 producers. 10!
Oh my god. All 10 of them.
None of them noticed.
I cannot believe none of them noticed the simple
None of them
flaw.
watched 300. It was like a popular movie at the time. Oh my fucking god. My other favorite one. I gotta pull it up so I can actually get like the proper quote, because there's something so spectacularly Kanye about the quote that it doesn't make any sense, but it does.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry, by Yee, because apparently his name's fucking Yee now.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot about that.
We're still just calling him fucking Kanye.
It's too late to change it.
It's not just too late, it's such a fucking stupid name.
Yeah, why would you call yourself
Yee?
Who's gonna look at their child and be like, ah yes, you're going to be named after your first noise. Yee.
Yee.
It's so silly.
Okay, are you ready for this?
I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for this.
I sent this bitch a picture of my dick. I don't know what it is with females, but I'm no good at that shit.
Oh no, Kanye! Mr. West!
Multiple things wrong there. One, he's using email to send dick pics. Oh, yeah, the first line before that is she finds pictures in my email.
That's wonderful.
So he's just imagine just getting an email looking like this with subject like attention female, and it's just a picture of Kanye's dick.
That's so fucking funny to think about.
The second is is that of course he refers to this, I guess, women in general as females, which is somehow a red flag.
It's honestly a bit of a self-report.
That's something my coworker was saying, is like, if anybody calls like women female, like unironically calls women females, that's like a major red flag. And I looked at her, I'm like, that's actually not, that's pretty base. And the third thing is, no shit, you're not good at talking to women because you're emailing pictures of your dick.
It's almost like when you open a conversation with a dick pic, you come off like a fucking creep.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not a creep. They wanted to see my West weenie.
I don't want you to call it his West weenie.
I think I pissed off some coworkers today, actually, because like I found this like piece of styrofoam, and it like vaguely looked like a penis and like balls. I kept looking at people. I'm like, hey, look.
See when I look.
Sorry, sorry. And I kept like going. Sorry, my little brother was just yelling something.
Nah,
what is it? So I was at work, and I just kept going out to people. I'm like, look at this. It looks like a cock and balls. I kept just saying that to people, and I'm pretty sure I pissed cut them off because I just kept going, look at this. It's cock and balls.
Yo, yeah, honestly, that's based. If I had the opportunity, I'd probably do that too.
It's pretty fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy working with those people.
It's really cool.
I just pissed off one of them. The rest of them were all laughing like, the cock and balls.
Cock and balls.
Cock and ball.
Cock and balls.
Oh, I found a weird experimental song too. You wanna know what it's called?
What is it called?
I stapled tapeworms to my penis.
God, that's up there with the legendary song names like Ken Ashburn's Why This Girl Got PS2 on Her Head.
Why she got a PS2 on her head? That's beautiful.
Yeah, no, I was listening to like his songs because of the TF2 animation. Yes, that is real. I look into it. It's actually really based.
Based.
And like fucking, I ended up just listening to like his entire portfolio and went, damn, where was this when I was 15?
Instead, when I was 15, I was listening to Nightcore. Because I was gay.
Dude, dude, y'all remember Nightcore?
Oh my god, that's just sped up TikTok songs now. That's all that is now.
Honestly,
It's evolved.
I hate how you're correct.
The only thing I like about TikTok, I don't even have it, is that like, sometimes I'll just hear a song and I'll be like, hey, that sounds good. And then like, because I don't have the app, I don't like get it overplayed. What is Runo doing?
I think she's being trapped in the river hell.
The AI is just sometimes so beautifully terrible.
She's just trying to recreate that one episode where Dan threw Drago into a river.
This is like they like took this Skyrim NPC fucking like stuff and just like shoved it into Bakugan and we're like, there, it's good.
It's awesome. Dude, look at all these
You
Bakugan
shouldn't
out.
be here. It just like crashes. Oh my god, it almost did.
It's really funny. Dude, what if we kissed on the gate card? Wouldn't that be funny? Unless...